Well, this is something you definitely don't see every day, a crashed float. But yeah, the cavalry are here to tow it out. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is a full-on Universal Studios kind of day today. No islands, no Disney, full-on Universal Studios. And then later on towards the evening, it's our first night of Horror Nights.
Very excited.
This trip we decided to go for a frequent fear pass, which gives us, we've chosen 3 nights.
Yeah, there's multiple nights we could have done, but we've chosen 3.
We went for 3, whereas previous trips we've gone for the 1 night with an express pass route. This time we're mixing it up and see if there's any difference. Anyway, first night tonight, which we're very much looking forward to. But before we get on to all the spookiness of that, Universal Studios, let's go. Before we leave the room, we just wanted to point out that how much of Disney we could actually see here from Universal Studios. It's absolutely crazy. It's crazy how flat Florida is. It's almost like if you stand on a roof, you could see over to the next state, because you can make out Epcot just there. You can just about make out the ball there. And in between these 2 buildings, you can just about make out the balloon in Disney Springs. So even though we are at Universal Studios, we've actually got a Disney theme, well, a Disney view room. Made it to Studios. First port of call is getting something to eat, getting some food in our bellies, getting ourselves a little bit hydrated. And there can only be one place when it comes to Studios, isn't that right, Rachel?
That is right, Ben.
Where is it?
Today Cafe.
Today Cafe.
I was already just deserved this. It was almost time to dive in, but you already know, my camera always eats first.
So I just went for a butter croissant and a bottle of lemonade. Rachel's gone for her signature dish of
Ham, egg and cheese sandwich.
With a coffee.
And side fruit.
I was thinking, isn't it weird how back home I'm the one who usually has kind of like a big substantial breakfast. You don't even eat breakfast, but over here at breakfast time I'll have something kind of smallish like this, and you're the one who kind of goes for the larger breakfasts.
Yeah.
It's just how weird how we switch that up.
I need the fuel.
Okay, just having a quick look at the wait times before we actually start the day off. I'm thinking getting some of the big rides out, like Gringotts. See what's the wait time on that?
Okay.
Because that's one of them rides that's only going to get busier throughout the day.
Yeah. 15 minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
Go and hit that first.
Yeah. So we'll just head over to Dagon Alley and get that done. Just walking down Hollywood Boulevard on the way to Dagon Alley, and we've actually got the Simpsons over here who are meeting and greeting. It looks like they're lost because Springfield's about, what, 2 blocks that way?
Yeah.
So they're a long way from home.
They're lost.
Also got the Blues Brothers just finishing up their set there. And Beetlejuice is meeting here. Beetlejuice is popular. I wonder why Beetlejuice is popular. He's just had a bit of a resurgence, hasn't he? Just going into Dagon Alley, has anyone ever else noticed the sound of moving bricks? Can you hear it? Like when you come in through this bit, I don't know whether you just naturally just walk straight through, you know, wanting to get onto Dagon Alley itself, but I've never noticed the sound of moving bricks back there. But yeah, 15-minute wait on Gringotts, absolutely loving that, so we're taking advantage of that.
Here to open an account. Very well. move along to the security office to have your Gringotts identification photo taken.
Gringotts done. We do now want to head over down to Nocturne Alley because, as we mentioned yesterday or the day before, but there's a very specific lounge fly that Rachel's after, and it's, well, she needs it for Horror Nights. It's a Harry Potter themed dark mark.
Need it for Horror Nights.
Need it. She needs it with a capital N. It's a Harry Potter themed dark mark bag, you know, all black. Very good, gothic-like, but it literally has only just been released yesterday.
Yeah.
We couldn't get it when we was at home to bring over with us because it wasn't released yet. But we thought if anywhere's going to sell it, it's here. Rachel did check on the online sites here in the US, and it has been released.
Yeah.
But whether they sell it here or not, we don't know.
Yeah.
But if anywhere's going to sell it, it's going to be down Nocturne Alley.
I think so.
So we're looking for. There's a shop. Oh, is there? Oh, I like all this. Yeah, so there is a shop here in Nocturne Alley. Borgin and Burke. I didn't actually realise it was Borgin and Burke, but yeah, they sell all kind of your dark magic stuff, Death Eater merch, Dark Mark merch. So we figured if they were going to sell it anywhere, it's got to be in here. Unfortunately, Rachel, I don't think you're going to be getting that lounge floor.
Me neither.
No, we asked a it's not a cast member here, a team member here, and she didn't know. This way to Men in Black, or this way?
That way.
Yeah, we asked a team member, and she didn't really know what we were talking about. She said they don't really sell that many lounge floors here, which I don't know whether that's necessarily true or not.
And she said when it is they sell lounge floors, they're more backpacks rather than purses. So.
Yeah, which we're really surprised about. If it was going to be one of those things where if they had it, she would have pulled it out and be like, "Yep, here it is." Or in this case, it wasn't, and she doesn't really know what she's looking at. It's a no. I don't think so.
I'll just say we just keep looking.
Well, we need you need it for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I don't think so. Never mind. There's always next year. But yes, we're heading over to Men in Black now. That's posting at a 10-minute wait. Very impressed with these wait times so far. Rachel getting a PB back there on Men in Black. What was your score?
213,000.
Trod all over my score of 53,000. It's currently 12:20, and as Rachel just pointed out, that is an acceptable time to have a drink. So we're going to go stop off and get a Duff beer. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
We were actually sat there for about an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes or so, which was nice. It was a nice change of pace because after about 25-30 minutes we kind of stopped and said to ourselves, we need to get going, we need to move, the day's almost over. But we're still in that mentality of that we're stopping on site at Disney and we're only giving Universal like 2 or 3 days, whereas that's not the case this time. We're actually stopping at Universal to give Universal more time. So I think we still just need to kind of check ourselves a little bit and realise that we can take these park days here at Universal a lot slower. So that's what we did. We just sat there, enjoyed it. Yeah, enjoyed it. But it's 20-2 now, and we wanted to get moving because we wanted to catch the parade that's on here at Universal Studios. It's one that we've never watched before. It's fairly new-ish. When did it start?
I think it was
6 months, 7 months ago.
I think it was
And isn't it only a limited 6 weeks ago?
Yeah, it wasn't long ago. 2 months ago.
Okay, and isn't it only like a limited parade as well? Like it's only on for a certain amount of time. I've got a feeling. Well, I've seen something somewhere that it's stopping
It's
after
not
us.
on forever.
Yeah, it's stopping somewhere. I don't quote us on that, but anyway, we want to go and watch that anyway. It's called the
Universal Mega Movie Parade.
Yeah, so it's got some good classic floats like Jaws, Back to the Future, E.T. Definitely want to watch that. So we're going to go and get our spot for that now. Not yet. We know who to call.
Looks like the ET float's crashed. I'm not sure how good the zoom is going to be on this, but it hit the curb, and now everybody on the float has to like get off.
Evacuated.
It's been evacuated. I'm on my way to get some close-up footage of this incident. It needs to be documented. Yes, they're actually letting people cross in front of the parade now. Whereas usually that's a massive no-no. Yeah, look, it's dropped on the one side there. Everyone's off. And the others are still around there, just having to keep everybody else entertained. But yeah, all of the team members are off this now. Usually there's like Elliot and such on the bike with ET. Looks like the cavalry's coming in. We've all been told to stand back. It's definitely a flat. It's always just hit the curb here. Oh yeah, our tow bar. Well, this is something you definitely don't see every day, a crashed float. But yeah, the cavalry are here to tow it out. Here we go.
Straight. Pull this way. Yep. More towards me. Yep. That way a little. Don't let yourself be pitched by that pole. Come towards me. Keep that angle and go on center line.
I think they've got it.
Golden. Rear to center.
And there goes ET. Whether we're going to get to see the rest of the parade, I don't know, because it's been about 30 minutes. I'll have a look. Oh yeah, George is moving. Oh, they've been stood there for so long. I did unfortunately lose Rachel in the mayhem. This looks fantastic. I love the crack in the gyrosphere. Well, that was eventful.
It was.
So as we wave goodbye to Rexy, we're going to ride at VillainCon because it's only posting a 5-minute wait. Attraction entrance this way. Thank you. Final scores, Ben 442,000.
688,000.
Good job. Rachel absolutely whooping me on the shooting games today.
Upped my game.
2 for 2 for Rachel. It is what it is. But you can definitely tell the tourists from the locals when you get into the shooting games here in Florida, whether you're in Disney or Universal. The locals, because the gun laws are so, well, they are what they are here in America, people know how to shoot. We've got no idea, so we're just like, just doing this, but some people have really, you can tell they've got experience there, locking it into their shoulder, really relaxed, like, they've got this finger pointing forward. I presume that's for a reason or something, I don't know. But yeah, you can just tell the people who can shoot. It's kind of like a mad flex, isn't it? So as you can see from the arch behind us with the medallion, we are leaving Universal Studios. We're going to go and get something to eat, we're going to go get changed, ready to come back for Horror Nights.
People are already coming in to Horror Nights.
Yeah, we felt like we're slacking. It's a few hours later now, just gone 5 p.m. Horror Nights kicks off at, what did they say they let people in at 6:15?
Yeah.
So we've still got about an hour and 15 minutes, but we've come down to the quick service here in Dockside to get some food. We went for a big cheese pizza. We also grabbed a donut to share, a little drink as well. But yeah, we'll just eat this. This will be about, we'll sit here for about half an hour or so, 20 minutes, get the bus over. And we won't get there for gate opening, but we'll get there for gate opening or thereabout. But Horror Nights bound. So for the second time today, we're heading down City Walk, heading towards studios. I did end up picking up that Ghostbusters Horror Nights t-shirt. I'm not usually one for picking up like t-shirt, clothing merch or anything like that, am I? I mean, that's kind of you, but I absolutely love Ghostbusters, so I had to pick up the Halloween Horror Nights Ghostbusters t-shirt. Here we go. So yeah, Halloween Horror Nights medallion with the 4 posters of the big houses. So we got Insidious over there, we've got Quiet Place, we got Ghostbusters, and we got Eternal Bloodline. So tonight we're going to be hitting up Ghostbusters.
My mom calls me. They were fucking gone. My mom calls me. Where are y'all at? We're still at the bar. We're all the way home now. For reference, we left Moses.
Halloween Horror Night! Welcome to our realms of horror.
For 33 years, your screams have been collected within the depths of Universal Studios, weakening the veils between our worlds and yours.
And now we have emerged from the shadows to spread our hellish grasp in the place where horror lives. And now the time for bloodshed has arrived. This
Night of horror
belongs to
the power of a very.
And we are in. Hello ladies.
Once we are done unraveling your fragile little breakable knowledge, little plan surrender your bodies over to the realm.
First up for us, no time like the present. It's going to be Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. 45-minute wait. Nice back. Started to rain, which is unfortunate, but it's welcome because it's very muggy, as you can expect here in Florida. So we don't actually mind it too much. But Ghostbusters done. What do we think?
I thought it was amazing.
Yeah, I absolutely loved it. To the point of where I wasn't even scared. I wasn't scared at all. I was walking in, not even on edge. A lot of the houses when I'm walking around on edge, almost thinking, knowing that someone's going to pop out. I wasn't. I just wanted to see everything because it had everything that I love. It had XO1, Slimer, the Ghostbusters, there's Proton packs. So every time I was just looking at all these details. So even when people were really jumping out of me, I wasn't necessarily scared because I was too busy looking at XO1. And the actual XO1 was there. So yeah, but it was a real trip down memory lane for me. Not necessarily scary. I wasn't scared.
No, I had a couple of few jumps, but
For me personally, it was just a good trip down memory lane. I just want to touch on as well how we're going to be doing Horror Nights because we're going to be doing 3 nights here at Horror Nights. Previously, before, we've just done 1 night with a express pass. But this time we've done a frequent fear pass and chose to do 3 nights. So we're separating up everything into thirds basically. So there's 6 houses that we definitely want to do. We've got 2 tonight, for how we planned it, 2 the next day, 2 the next day, and we're going to be splitting up the scare zones, trying to make it as evenly spread as possible. Obviously you can get more done in the time being.
oh yeah. Yeah, because like Ghostbusters, that was like a 40-minute wait, wasn't it? So it's now not even 7 o'clock and that's one of our main houses done today.
Yeah, so we could head over now, do the other house. That took an hour, and it's 8 o'clock. We've still got hours.
Yeah, so we might get some of the other houses that weren't on our list.
But it's just nicer to be able to take that slower approach because like I said, previous years it's very much go, 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 even with the express pass.
Yeah, and we're going with like a military band over it.
Yeah, so I think even without having done it, I think this is going to be a better way of doing it.
Yeah.
But like I said, it has just rained. You can see people with their umbrellas up and stuff. It's not terrible. It's not going to stop us though. We're just seeking a little bit of shelter here. We are going to head over to that next house now, do you think?
Slaughter Cinema, yeah?
Yeah, Slaughter Cinema, as Rachel said. Get that done, and then yeah, like I say, it's not even dark. It's not even dark yet. It's still light. 45-minute wait again for Slaughter Cinema. I feel like we are so unlucky when it comes to horror nights. Not so much unlucky this way.
Okay, no problem.
Thanks. What's that?
I'm assuming that they're going to be measuring the wait time.
Oh my god, it's old school Disney.
I think that's what it is anyway.
It's not an RIP thing, is it?
I wish. An express pass would do. I'm assuming they're just going to measure the wait time.
I was just thinking it's so unlucky, like it's been glorious. The weather's been absolutely glorious. And then as soon as we do horror nights, it buckets down.
It rained on us last year.
And it rained on us last year. Glorious weather. As soon as we hit to horror nights, bam!
Yeah.
Rain.
At least like with this time, we've got 3 nights we're doing it. Obviously the scare actors going in the rain.
Yeah, we noticed that, and we forgot that when we were just walking over here. When it rains, all the scare actors go inside.
Yeah. So
But-
at least we've got other nights to see them if it rains all night.
Yeah, for sure. I've only just realised what these are. When we walked in, the guy handed these to Rachel and he was like, these are your 2 tickets. And I was like, why do we need tickets? We've never needed tickets for any other house.
Because we're going to the cinema.
But because we're going to the cinema, it's all part of the experience, it's all part of the ambience.
Night of the unlit clouds.
That last house was fun. Think 70s/80s drive-in movie theatre, really cheesy horror film. So it was all based around there. There was like a really cheesy shark film. There was mummy strippers, things like that. But the thing I liked about it was each room in the house was its own cheesy movie. So it wasn't just the whole house was split into multiple houses. If that makes sense. So I did like that. There was a few, different style ones. There was giant worm.
Yeah.
There was some clowns, that was it, the other one, clowns. But yeah, that was different. We're heading over to our first scare zone now, it's going to be Bloom House. After all that scary activity and scare zones, there's a dog right in front of us. 2 seconds. Anyway, we've lost our train of thought. Yeah, after all those scare zones and what have you, we want to get something to eat now. Our bellies are rumbling, and we thought, what better place to get something? And a Ghostbusters snack, and they actually sell s'mores here. Little Marshmallow Man themed s'mores. The actual facade of the whole store is awesome, just behind us there. But yeah, gonna get in line for that now and get something to eat. Like you were seeing how he's making them.
It looks so cute.
We were thinking a fork is the way to go, but there's just so much, and you got like the chocolate and the graham cracker. I don't think a fork's going to really work. I think the only way to actually get into this is to just actually pick it up and just go for it and just take a bite. Oh my god. Yeah. There's so much marshmallow. It's in the back of my throat. Oh, it's really nice.
They're good.
Chocolate's so melted, but the graham cracker's still hard. So you still got that crunch. Toasted marshmallow, which when you bite into it, seems to expand in your mouth. Beautiful, really nice. Before we head out of the park for tonight, we do want to head over and thank Sinister and Surreal for the amazing night that we've had, and hopefully many more to come. Well, 2 more to come, but I can hear chainsaws in this area, so...
Notice how they enter in packs, duos, and groups. And yet so many have the belief that if an apocalypse were coming, you would just have to run faster than the person next to you. Relying on each other.
Night 1 of 3 of Horror Nights done. So we got 2 houses done back there, we got 2 scare zones, and we managed to get a snack, which is fine. I mean, in our heads again, it's going back to that not having to do everything at once kind of thing. We didn't feel like we did enough, but Rachel said, she says we've got another 2 nights of this. So as long as pace ourselves, as long as we've got what we've done on our plan done, we're good. And tomorrow's going to be our main Horror Nights night. We decided that's when we're going to do the show. That's when we're going to do probably 3 houses and try and get a bit more done.
Yeah, a couple of drinks.
So that's when we're going a bit more hardcore. But that's it for today's vlog, guys. So yeah, tomorrow night, you guessed it, Horror Nights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in the next one. See ya.
Bye.